Auntie lost to a Wrastor in winners, I think like Raven King or something.
Oh,
and
yeah,
then
Raven King's very good.
and then had to like made it out of pool still, loser side. And it was like I lost like said something about Wrastor, and I'm like, hate to break it to you, you have to play a Wrastor in losers because it was Merp.
Oh no.
But yeah, Merp's been one of our one of the regulars. That's been I think 2 weeks ago. Placed on extra credit last week. Got like 5th or 4th in the or last time I entered in the main bracket.
Big New
And
Englander.
come in as the 6th seed this time around.
I see. We'll see. What seed is Emerald? Was would that be the 3rd seed?
So
no,
Emerald was
Searing
actually.
Arrow. I think Searing Arrow was the 3rd seed, right?
So well, Searing Arrow was the
the
3rd
upset.
seed. But Emerald actually upset Neo Silver to get into winner side top 8. Who was the 2nd seed. Yeah, and I was watching. I had Emerald on stream earlier for pools, and I was watching, and I'm like, okay, maybe 7th seed was a little lower. A little lower than I should have.
Well, we'll see if Emerald can convert. Right now, it's like extraordinarily easy. Oh, but Merp with that confirm. Was that nerfed? Probably. I feel like everything about Wrastor was nerfed recently.
I'm honestly not sure. I haven't kept like the closest tabs on the patch notes, admittedly.
Let's see. I know a lot of Wrastor's players have been dissatisfied with him as of late because he's not God tier right now. Currently, Zetter's taking that position.
That's kind of been the feeling, but it's weird. I mean, Wrastor is also just, I think, a slightly rarer character because he has a more out there gimmick. Pretty rare to see, aerial strong attacks. Rivals is one of the only games where I shouldn't say it's one of the only games, but it's the only game I know of where it's like a character-specific mechanic at least.
Yeah. No, you're absolutely right. I think Nasby has them.
Yeah.
But as a universal mechanic.
Nasby and Slap City also has like one universal air strong on each character, but otherwise it's like.
That makes sense. Yeah, but Wrastor is definitely like the high skill character in Rivals.
Mm-hmm.
Mastering his advantage. You basically have to completely master it to make up for his weight.
Yeah, that said, Merp looking phenomenal right now. Managing to be a whole stock ahead of Emerald, and that's always a position you love to be in as a glass cannon like this.
Especially
like,
against another cannon.
The cannon, not even glass cannon, just cannon.
Yeah, just a cannon. He's not even really glass. Like, his recovery is good, his weight's fine. Like, Zetter doesn't really die that often. Whereas Wrastor has a little bit lesser mistakes. But, Merp pulling that off swimming.
Yeah.
With that down B into F.
Very strong game 1, to be certain.
Let's see the counter pick. I'd guess probably Rockwall. No, not Rockwall. Probably Port, if I had to guess. Maybe a Tempest, although I know Wrastor really likes that stage. I know I've played against Blackbow. Rockwall, okay.
I don't
this is
honestly
kind of a double-edged sword.
Yeah, it's weird. I mean, Rockwall's always a very dangerous pick. You have to have a lot of confidence to pick the stage, but
that's true. I guess it always is the double-edged sword. But especially
for real,
because both of them just love carrying you off the side. Zetter with the fair and Wrastor with his literally everything.
Dude, shines at ledge.
Yeah, Emerald taking a really nice early lead, but Merp an advantage. Off stage. Okay. I always just panic whenever I see anyone on stage against Wrastor because of how potent those down smash loops are against the wall.
You have to be so we have to watch his movements so carefully. I feel like even compared to other characters, just because of it's not only down strong but also down air, being able to like he can get in front of you and then send you further towards the blast zone.
Exactly, but no need for that stock. Ooh, Emerald firing back after being put in a bad position and getting edge guarded. Just hitting that queen there, sent straight down.
I'm worried about the Wrastor spikes, but Emerald kind of has something to say about that right now.
Yeah, I mean, Zetter has spikes too. They call it Shine Spike for a reason. Got the Dare, got the Shine.
One,
got
just
down
barely.
Although the spike value down has been nerfed. But it's still a very good surprise kill option. Ooh, nasty fair at 100 to get the kill. That's the value of Rockwall.
Yep.
So I guess this counter pick is really working out.
That's been so far, though. I will say that it doesn't feel like Merp has had many crazy big punishes yet. Could very easily flip the situation, although with this fire acting up on a character as light as Wrastor, that is absolutely terrifying. That was almost the game right there.
Be careful going off stage, but oh my god. Emerald is extending this advantage. Merp, one good hit on Merp would probably kill him.
Yeah.
Oh,
ooh, and Tex.
Oh, scary position. No jumps left, but gets hit back onto stage with the up air. Only
I don't know, I mean, that was a scary position for Emerald, but gotta give him credit, like, he played that phenomenally well.
Yeah,
beautiful
great
tax,
adaptation.
beautiful air dodge.
Yeah, there it kind of like flipped the tables from game one, or it turned the tables from game one, where Merp was the one getting the most offensive advantage seat in the game one, whereas Emerald was really the one converting in game two. But now we're gonna see Tempest. I know Dakpo loves this stage with Wrastor.
Yeah.
Never wants to go to anything else.
I mean, I have to imagine it's really good for Zetter as well. Though what I really like about this pick from Merp, okay, well, very fast first stock. Yeah, unfortunate. Emerald's not going for the wall tech, I guess. But what I was trying to say was what I like about this is feels like the near polar opposite of Rockwall, where it's like a small stage with like reasonably large glass ends.
Yeah, a little bit more distant from the stage. Not as open to the confirms, like fair.
Exactly, because like Merp being, obviously Wrastor being the passive character here, like, is able to run away really well, but if you also want to just force the situation and overrun someone with your speed, which it feels like both of these players have kind of been excelling in those situations where they're able to use their offense.
Yeah, but here there's so much less room.
Exactly.
Let's see. Ooh, Emerald hitting that Zetter ledge trap, burning at smash.
Yeah, I mean,
a lot of mileage.
Merp kind of messing up some of these air dodges near ledge. Gotta be a little more careful.
Ooh, hits the reversal. Dies before.
Okay.
Oh my god.
No, that's
so unfortunate. Because Emerald died before the down smash even hit him, so there was no room to bounce.
Honestly, for a second I thought Merp died somehow, but I suppose going dead even in the last stock is just going to be what these players will have to deal with.
Yeah, let's see. This is a great advantage from Emerald. Oh my god. That was going to lead into fair for sure. Let's see. Still going. Merp struggling to find that reversal hit. Get back into advantage. Gets it.
Ooh, down the fair.
Yeah. Oh, this is really uncomfortable. But the consistent hitbox on neutral B
Holy. Incredibly clutch, like just going all the way out on that wall jump from Emerald. I was kind of thinking that might have been the end of the game, but
yeah, I don't know. This is a tense situation. One really meaningful hit from either of them is gonna secure it. They just gotta convert. Oh, the fair. Yep. There it is. Just the one hit. That'll do it. So Emerald taking the lead. Complete reversal from game one. We'll see if Merp can start converting again. But it seems like Emerald's gotten really comfortable. Right back to Tempest. That's game number 4.
interesting. I mean, I see it. It was a very close game, and I feel like Merp was in control for most of it. That whipped edge guard was just so detrimental.
Yeah. It's tough, especially after the early lead, because he got that clutch axe kick at 50, the first stock. But Emerald's conversion was just good enough to make up for it. Let's see. Yeah, these hits Merp are getting are just not leading to anything. Like, they're just leading to being able to tech on the platform, and then Emerald resets neutral, or gets a reversal. It's tough. Ah. That edge guard was pretty critical, too. If Merp hit that, it could have been a very comfortable position. Alright, get in now. So we'll see. It doesn't really take much for Emerald to secure that.
Just down throw fair immediately, getting back to 0-0.
Yeah, like I said earlier, Zetter has a million roads to roam. That could have been fair up smash, that could have been fair, down throw up smash. At some point when you're at kill percent against Zetter, it's an ability. But ooh, this is a long string for Merp. Exactly the kind of thing he needs. Gets back on stage, but right into the grab. The Shine Train dropped, but the fair gonna. Oh, I almost thought that was gonna do it.
Yeah. Honestly surprised it did that much knockback, but regardless. Ooh, Shine Up Strong.
Yep. Burn. Feel the burn.
Merp's really feeling that right now. This is still winner's side, so either way, both these players are going to have another chance if they do get knocked down, but Merp's... You always still want to stay in winners for as long as possible.
Yeah, Merp's going to have to find these, like, is it Wrastor conversions? Like, rack up the percent that he's kind of missing. Like, I think this is why Wrastor players are feeling bad, because, like, these combo starters would have led to, like, huge advantage states prior, but now, like, they're just not doing enough knockback, and they're just falling out of them, resetting neutral, just gets a single hit and moves on. So there's not as much room to convert. Ooh, okay. Ooh, axe kick into there. Oh no! The missed down smash.
It's not even necessarily that. Oh my god. Okay, that none of that worked the way I thought it would. But
The most clutch charge.
really good stuff from Emerald to keep his cool in these offstage situations. But sometimes you just get tech chased with up clam, and I mean.
Yep. I mean, I find it more inevitable when Wrastor gets that special pummel off. Like, at that point, you're gonna get hit by up clap no matter what. But
Real.
on the platform. So we're going to go die for this game 5. The most neutral stage in the game. Honestly, I think this should be the only stage.
No. You get a little freaky.
Surely it's not.
The only one that I really hate is Aramata.
That's true. They need to take that Harbor out of the game. Just completely out. Out of the rotation.
I work to stay, but
We need to replace it with True.
okay, that's good taste at least. In any case,
Emerald's taking a bit of an early lead. Ooh, off stage.
for a second I was really feeling like Merp was gonna get something going, and then just kind of got counter hit out of like the down tilt.
Yeah. Ooh, the up smash out of shield.
Yeah, not exactly an early kill, but with Emerald only seeing it 50%, 60 now.
Yeah, it's just securing the lead. All the Alright, that's a little greedy. Charging that up smash. Well, let's see. Okay, off stage, but
What?
I don't know. I think Merp has to like take advantage of these kind of awkward positions for Zetter a little bit better. Like he's just kind of jumping off to convert immediately. Like there, it was a little preemptive, that down smash.
Oh.
It did end up working out because he was able to grab ledge. But like, I feel like if Merp just took time to wait, react where Emerald is, I think a lot of these edge runs would work out better for him.
I agree with that, yeah. It's like, you're usually getting that first hit, but Emerald's been really good about going further out than just like a super far out.
Yeah. No, Emerald's been recovering from the awkward positions he's been placed in very well. Like just doing Zetter things to get to ledge. Either just the down Bs, the stage, or just like following the ledge.
Yeah, really going in there to just like get that early kill with the down B straw, but
Going for that
it's just like,
extremely scary. Oh, go ahead.
I don't know, it feels like the kill confirms are just not super there from Merp today. Like we're seeing a lot of kills from Funky. Okay, wait. Oh, that one doesn't kill. That's just tragic.
This one will. Oh! Yeah, okay. Well. Yeah, not quite the sweet spot for a up smash, but still gonna do it. Ooh, the charge up smash. That's the situation where you would want to do it. Where it's not so greedy. Yeah. Just gonna take it. So last stock game 5.
Super none of the wire, but I will say this is Merp looking more alive than he has for most of the set.
Yeah, absolutely. Getting a tech chase started here. Ooh, could be big. Yeah, he did wait there, just waiting for Zetter to land, and then taking advantage of one second hit. Oh, yep. Couple up airs. Where's the off stage though? There it is.
Oh, and again the scraw, like kinda, at least they're at low percent here.
Yeah, it's true. Emerald does have a lot of room to convert. Like one good shine or fair, like, and this could be like a Wrastor at 70%, but oh my god.
It's
one wrong move from Emerald. He's dead.
I will say, oh god. Yeah, initially I wasn't too worried, but 77% is where I think, I don't know, it's not like
Wrastor
super dead, but
Wrastor could just die to it like a burning up strong right here.
yeah.
This is really scary because that whole lead just evaporated in like 5 seconds. And oh my god!
Oh,
The sweet spot up air.
yeah, that was a really good neutral from Emerald there, just kind of like standing his ground in the center stage, using Fireball to like keep Merp off the ground, and then eventually you're just gonna find that one jump that you need, and your sweet spot aerials are more than strong enough to pose a significant threat.